What round they rising fine ass at?
You're playing touch butt with that dork in the park, the ponytail. And I'm the one who ain't got no training partner? I don't think so. You seem to have it all figured out when you're fighting midgets.
60 G's, but I'm not impressed by your performance.
I'll tell you what, bro. I was out there, I was fighting all the hitters, bro. They ain't fought no hitters.
It's normal. Come on, guys. It's normal.
So if I was you, I hope to God you come ready. Because if you don't, I can beat you with the gap.
They do nothing.
Oh, y'all got carrot cakes and stuff up there? Hell yeah. Shit. Oh, y'all got pecan pie in this motherfucker? Shit.
What's going on, Fight Week Show fans? Fight Week Show people, then we are back with another episode of a prediction show, UFC 297 prediction show right here with all of you. And helping me doing all of that, I got my brother MacD, Jordan, and my brother William up in the house. We're here to make sure we pick the right fights for this one. The last card was real close, man. But let's start with Jordan, man. Jordan, how you doing, man? You good?
Yeah, doing good, man. Last week it was sort of dead even between everybody, so I've sort of been looking forward to this week. Hopefully one of us can pull out ahead. Me.
Let's see how this week plays out. What about you, MacD, man? You having a good week? How's your week been?
It's all right, mate. I've got a bit of a cold, but other than that, I'm all right. And as people could have seen me smiling there with George's comment about it being quite close and quite even, after me getting slated in the WhatsApp for the first few fights, guess who pulled it back, people? Guess who fucking pulled it back? Your man almost went 1 point ahead, but I fucked it with that ankle I have a Johnny Walker pick. But you know.
Oh,
we roll with the punches.
You pulled it back, man. You pulled it back, man. Salute to you, man. Hey, yo, William in the house. Big up yourself, my bro. How's your week been, man? You good?
Okay.
Just an okay week. Well, there ain't nothing wrong with an okay week, man. It could be worse. You know. But we move. Big up everybody in the chat. Salute to everybody that's rolling in. As you're rolling in, please hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, do all of that good stuff for the channel. We're trying to grow the channel, so we can only do that with your support, people. We can only do that with your support. And big up everyone that's live in the chat, whether you're watching on playback as well. Salute to all of you. Okay, let's get on with the prediction. Look, before I even get into the prediction, man, right? This card is the first pay-per-view of the year. I'm gonna go around a round table and get everybody's feeling, just like on the makeup of the whole card, maybe even the main card and the fight that you're really looking forward to see. We start with William. Let's go with William first. What are you thinking on the card now? Now the card is here. You've seen the build-up. You've seen some of the press conferences and the back and forth that's going on. What are you making of the whole thing? And which bout to you looking forward to seeing?
It's okay. I'm looking forward to seeing the headline main event. That's all. Don't care about the rest.
Yeah, well, the main event. Right to it. All right, MacD, what about you, bro?
Arnold Allen versus Movsar Evloev. That's going to be my fucking fight of the night. That one. Can't wait to see that shit. But there's a good few bangers on there.
We know Arnold is your boy. You know what I mean? We know you fuck with Arnold heavy, so definitely going to be keeping an eye on that fight there. And I'm going to be keeping an eye on your upset multiplier on that card as well. So we'll see. What about you, Jordan?
Really good week of fights, actually. If you look into it, the Sade versus Tavares fight in the prelims, that was on the Contender Series originally. We stopped a bit early, but was shaping up to be a good fight. Brad Katona versus Garrett Armfield is one that I think is going to be a war. That'd be my pick for fight of the night if that was still a thing we've done around here. But overall, it's going to be a good night of fights. A lot of competitive bouts and close matches. So,
yeah, man, definitely. I'm looking forward to the main event as well. Dricos versus Strickland, but that's just from a familiarity point of view. But like, if I'm gonna choose like a fight around that I'm really looking forward to, is these two men that really got hands. and that's Chris Curtis and Barrio. Like that fight there, someone's going to sleep. I don't know who. Them two got hands, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to that bout because we know Chris Curtis. He don't take steps back. Neither does Barrio, man. So that's gonna be an intense fight. Definitely looking forward to that one. Okay, let's get on with the predictions. Big up everybody as you're rolling. I see the numbers going up. Salute to all of you. Show some love. We got Malcolm Gordon versus Jimmy Flick. Malcolm Gordon versus Jimmy Flick. This is happening in the flyweight division, and Malcolm Gordon with a record of 14-7, age 33, height 170, reach 178. Also from Canada out there. And we got Jimmy Flick with a record of 16-7. They're both going into this fight. What odds do you got for us on this one, please, Jordan?
Yeah, hometown guy Malcolm Gordon, 8-15 favourite, with Jimmy Flick at 13-8.
Okay. I mean, let's stick with you. What are you thinking on this fight? And who's pulling out the win? Who's your pick?
Quite an interesting fight. Both guys really good grapplers. I think Jimmy Flick's probably the more inventive grappler, but he was out for such a long time. I think it was something like 3 years he was out, and he's not won since. He's been beat twice. So I'm going to go with Malcolm Gordon to sort of take the hometown momentum.
Okay. Magdane, let's come to you.
I was looking at this one, I was considering Jimmy Flick because he is pretty slick with the jiu-jitsu. But looking over it and considering it, obviously Malcolm Gordon's coming off a 2-loss streak there as well. Makes it a bit difficult. So I'm going to go with my first underdog. I'm going to go with Jimmy Flick.
Yeah, I mean this here for me it's a toss of a coin. As you said, with both of them coming off losses, 2 losses apiece. When you look at it, but there's something about Jimmy Flick, man, on the floor. Yeah, his jiu-jitsu is. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Flick. You know, yeah, I'm gonna go Flick. I'm gonna go Jimmy Flick. What about you, William?
Gonna go Jimmy Flick too.
Okay. William's got Jimmy Flick on that one. All right, let's go on to the next one. Jasmine Jasuda Vicious. Is that how you say the name? Here I am killing the name straight away as we're rolling in there. Jasmine Jasuda Vicious versus Priscilla Kohera. Priscilla Kohera coming in with a record of 12-5, and we got Jasmine Jasuda Vicious coming in with a record of 9-3. What are the odds on this one, please, Jordan? Give it to the people.
Jasmine 1-4 favourite with Cachoeira at 3-1.
I mean, that's mad heavy favorite right there. That mad heavy favorite. William, let's come to you first. Who are you picking on this one? Who do you see winning? Who's pulling out the bag?
I'm going with Jasmine.
All right. What about you, Jordan?
Yeah, I'm with favourite too.
Going Jasmine. Magdane?
Full house there. Jasmine Jujavicius for me as well.
Who?
Yeah.
You heard it. Jasmine
Jujavicius. I'm pretty sure I heard the word at the start of that name.
That home advantage is the only thing that I'm thinking. It's not full house here. I don't know if I want to pick Jaduza. I'm just worrying about that home advantage. You know what? Here goes my first underdog. I'm gonna go with Kohera. I'm gonna go with Kohera here.
You're just removing bits of her name. That Kohera.
Yeah, bro.
All right. You say both of them names. You know what I mean? You jumped on me about Jasmine, and you're jumping on this man about the other one. So I'm not even going to attempt to say it. Let's hear you, George. Let's come on, John Anik in the corner. Boss him out.
Would you want me to say?
I need to lock in my underdogs early, bro. You know what I mean? I need to get them early, man. You know, this women's fight. A lot of the time they toss up. you just never know. So I'm gonna go with Correa on that one there. That's my first underdog. All right, is William back? And William pick Jasmine. So everybody's gone with Jasmine, and I've gone with Kohara. Let's go on to the next one. The next one on the docket, we got Johan Lenise versus Sam Patterson. Johan Lenise versus Sam Patterson. Sam Patterson is coming into this fight with a record of 10-2. Johan Lenise coming in with a record of 9-2. One no contest for Sam Patterson. What are the odds on this one, please, Jordan?
Yeah, Lenice's favourite 4-6 with Patterson at 5-4.
McDane, what are you thinking about this fight, man? Because we're familiar with one of them. He had a bad fight on his debut. But please talk to us about this fight and give us your pick.
Nessie, if that's how you say it, he lost against Mike Malott last time out. Was that in Canada as well? Was that where did they do? Was that the Vancouver card? And I like Sam Patterson, man. So my pick is going to be Sam Patterson in this one.
Okay. What about you, Jordan?
Yes, my first underdog as well, Sam Patterson. I think he got caught his first time out. But apart from that, he's looked a better fighter than Johan has in his past fights. So I think he's a pretty good price for, I don't know how this matches up. He's a lot longer. Sort of, I think he's quite a big guy compared to Johan. So, yeah,
okay.
Sam Patterson.
What about you, William?
Sam Patterson.
William's going with Sam Patterson. That's your first underdog as well. That your first underdog?
Second.
That's the second underdog? All right. Yeah, William's on underdog number 2. And it's going to be full house. I'm going to go with the CrossFit Academy people. Big up the gym CrossFit. Salute to them over there. And yeah, I'm going to go with Sam Patterson. The only thing that I'm thinking about is this ain't in lightweight. This is in welterweight, man. And it's I just hope he makes it, wrap up the man real quick, take him to the floor, sub him up, get him out of there. You know what I mean? That's how I'm envisioning the fight. So wishing Sam Patterson best of luck in this bout. Okay, let's go on to the next one. We got Gillian Robertson versus Poliana Viana. Gillian Robertson coming in with a record of 12-8. Viana coming in with a record of 13-6. These two fighting in the strawweight division. Jordan, what do you have for us?
Yep, Gillian Robertson currently sitting at 1-3 favourite with 12-5 for Viana.
Okay. Let's come to William. William, who are you picking on this?
Gillian.
Yeah, William going with Gillian. McDane?
Spin as well. You know what I mean? Whole time girl. She's an absolute badass. I'm going with Joey.
Jordan?
Yeah, I'm the favourite in this one by submission, I reckon.
Yeah, I think she. I'm there with you. I think she. I mean, our submission game is mad. The thing with Gillian sometimes when she's not all in, and we've seen it where Dean Thomas has come out and called this as well. Like the concentration is not fully there, and that's how she. Because I think she should be higher in the rankings than what she is. She's a much more better fighter than what she is. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Gillian Robertson here as well. Gillian Robertson, full house. On this,
Poliana Viana's got 8 subs as well herself. You know what I mean? So it's like going to be a wicked match on the ground, like between either of them. Like I say, we're all leaning towards Joey Robertson to get this one done.
1 second. Yeah. All right. Let's go on to the next card. The next card on the docket, we got Serbi CD versus Ramon Tavares. Ramon Tavares coming into this fight with a 9-2 record, and CD is coming in with a 10-1 record. It's got that home advantage with him from Canada, and this fight is happening in the bantamweight division. What numbers do you have for us, please, Jordan?
Yeah, Sadi's 4-7 favourite with Tavares at 6-4.
Okay. William, you got anything for us on this fight? Who's winning this fight?
Okay, 3 in a row. I'm going with the favorite.
William going with the favorite. Let's go with Jordan. What about you, Jordan?
Yeah, I'm with underdog on this one. I think it's just it's a back and forth fight. It's going to end in the first round either way, and I think it's a toss up 2-2. So yeah, I think that's a good place to get rid of one of my underdogs is any taking Tavares.
What about you, Magdalene?
Taking Tavares as well. Yeah, I mean, like we know, Dana White Contender Series fight. Tavares went down but did recover, was up on his backhands, posted, and then the ref jumped in and kind of called it. It was a bit of an early call, to be honest, in the first round. Tavares then came back and got another chance at the final show of the season and finished his man within the first round himself. You know what I mean? So I reckon he's got the stones to get it done.
I mean, this fight, these two got history as well. You know what I mean? These two got history, and yeah, it was a bit cut short in the first one. So, boy, this one's a hard one to pick, man. I'm gonna go with CD on this one. I'm expecting a lot of these Canadians to win, man, on home. So seriously, so I'm expecting to see big things from this guy. Well, without even saying, I'm probably gonna pick this next Canadian. But let's go. We got Charles Jourdain versus Sean Woodson. Sean Woodson 10-1. Charles Jourdain coming in with a record of 15-6. And this fight is happening in the 145 division. What do you got for us, please, Jordan?
Yeah, Jourdain's 1-2 favourite, Woodson at 17-10.
Okay. Let's come to you, William. No, actually, let's come to you, Magdalene. We'll start with you on this one. Who you picking? Who you think is
sticking with my namesake? I'm going with Jourdain. Yeah, I mean, he's a bad man. He is a bad man.
I mean, I'm gonna stick with Jourdain as well. I think not just fighting in front of a home crowd, but the way he's been fighting of recent. I mean, over his last 5 fights, I know even the ones they lost, they were close, but he's starting to be methodical with what he's doing, man, and I like that a lot. So I've been picking Jourdain from donkeys, you know what I mean? And yeah, he's one of my favorite fighters in the UFC. So I'm gonna go with him again, and let's hope he pulls a fantastic performance out of this one. What about you, William?
Jourdain.
Yeah, William going with Charles Jourdain, and finally, Jordan.
As tempting as it is to go for Sean Woodson, like he's a 6'2" featherweight.
I don't know how he does it.
He's so inconsistent though, and I really don't know. Like it must be terrible weight cuts, but he's so inconsistent though.
Yes, I was gonna say his nutritionists are absolutely. They do a good job for him to weigh in looking like that. But please carry on.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, his performances are so inconsistent. Like every fight, he either looks like a world beater, or he looks just sort of out of his depth by the time he gets to the second round. He seems sort of finished and ready to go home. Jourdain, on the other hand, we've seen him be in so many wars and stuff like that you know he's going to be in there fighting to the end. Unlike the Jourdain we ended up with, whose only battle is with mental health.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's a low blow, that one, mate. That's a low blow.
So yeah, full house on Jourdain. Bit of moral support for the guy.
Yeah, man. I always knew that one was another one that might be getting a full house here. Okay. I like this fight. I like this next one. We got Gareth Anfield versus Brad Katona. Brad Katona fighting out of SBG as well. He's coming in with a record of 13-2, and Anfield is coming in with a record of 9-3. Jordan, what do you got for us on this?
Yeah, Katona's 49 favourite, but Armfield at 15-8.
Yeah, I'm gonna go first on this one. Brad Katona is what I'm gonna pick. I think this guy's got every tool in the box to win a fight. Whether you wanna play a game of point scoring, you take it the decision. If you give him a chance to hold one of your limbs, he'll wrap you up and submit you. You give him a chance to show them hands, he can knock motherfuckers out. So I'm glad that he's back in the UFC. It was working. He was doing all right in Brave champion in that division as well. He had to vacate it to come to the Ultimate Fighter. I'm expecting big things from Brad Katona. William, what about you?
Brad Katona.
Okay. Anything else you want to add apart from Brad Katona? Let's go to McDane. McDane, what are you saying on this bout? Who are you picking?
Katona as well, mate. Yeah, I mean, like you say, Ultimate Fighter, Brave as well. The man's on like what seven fight win streak at the moment going into this one. And again, like as our man Naz used to say, you've got to pick some of those home favourites. Like when they're there sitting in front of you, you've got to go for them. And the last time there was the Vancouver card, a lot of these Canadians pulled through, man. I think most of them won, to be honest with you. Like so. And that crowd at the presser yesterday was absolutely fucking insane. They are going to be screaming to the rafters tomorrow night.
Yo, that's how you steal these people's fans as well, man. Big up Big Shep Mo, watching us on Twitch. Salute to you, big up yourself. Thank you very much for joining us. And I see Robocop in his house. Salute to your Wu Fang division. Big up yourself, my brother. Like I said, when I clear them schedules, man, we're gonna talk soon. Big up everybody rolling in the house, man. Salute to all of you. Let's get on to the next one. We got Arnold Allen versus Evloev. This fight is a banging fight, all right? And this is one that McDane said is looking forward to earlier on. We're gonna hear more on it as we pick on this fight here. The record, these two coming in with Arnold coming in with a 19-2 record, and Evloev coming in undefeated with a 17-0 record. This is crazy. This fight is gonna be fucking wild. I'm telling you. What are the odds on this one, please, Jordan?
Yeah, Evloev's favourite this time at 8-15, with Arnold Allen at 13-8.
Okay. Yeah, there's only one place to go first for this one, man. Because we know Jordan is heavily affiliated with Mr. Arnold Allen, and yeah, I know you're looking forward to this fight. Please, where you looking on this one, and what do you see? What do you see happening?
Is going to be my pick. Yeah, I mean, like who else do you know that's a number ranked 4 who's one fight win away from getting back to a title shot after just going against Max Holloway and risking it all on the line against a 17-0 absolute killer like Movsar Evloev? Nobody else would do that. Nobody else would risk their ranking. Arnold Allen clearly knows he's going to get this one in the bag, and it's going to put him right back there. To go up against the prospect like Movsar, get this win, and get back in there. Like I say, when you look at the stats, like I know stats don't mean everything on the night. Anything can go differently. Arnold has that slight edge in the advantage. He's got 7 wins by knockout and 4 wins by submission. You've got Evloev has got 3 wins by knockout and 4 wins by submission. If it goes to the ground, they'll probably be pretty even. You can get it back to the feet. And World War III, baby, World War III, as Arnold Allen likes to say. Yeah, I mean, he'll be bouncing it back to the feet, and I reckon he's got that extra little bit of power to get the job done.
Okay. Let's go to Jordan. Jordan, what are you going with on this one?
Yeah, I'm with Arnold Allen here again. I think he's just more proven entity. Other than the Max Holloway fight, like he's been flawless in the UFC and he's fought some top guys. Evloev could be that good, but I don't think he's proven it yet. So Arnold Allen, to me, Arnold Allen should be the favourite in this one.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought that was wild when I seen it. He wasn't. I was like, what the fuck is all that about? You know what I mean?
What about you? What about you, William?
Evloev.
William going Evloev on this one. Okay, that's a yeah. I can understand why you made that pick, man. Coming undefeated, that brother's good. This is a tough fight for Allen as well. So, but I'm gonna go with Allen. I'm gonna go with Arnold Allen as well. I saw that weight cut still, but it came out looking good, man. It came out looking good. Let's hope he gets the win. And salute to Allen. We're gonna pick Allen on this one. Let's go on to the next card.
Don't even get me started. Like, bro, we tried to do some bits and bobs of it before we came in, and then I ended up losing complete mic signal. Mate, I'm not even fiddling with it last while. It is what it is, and I've got a bit of cold, so it's maybe that. Yeah, you know what I mean, but I'll have a look at it afterwards. Cheers for the shout, though.
Yeah, man. What's up? Okay, let's go on to the next one. Chris Curtis versus Marc-Andre Barriault. Marc-Andre Barriault coming in with a 16-6 record, and Chris Curtis 30-10 record. These two coming into this fight, strong record. This is a fight that I'm really looking forward to. What are the odds of this one, please, Jordan?
Yeah, Chris Curtis is the favourite here, 8-15, with Barriault at 13-8.
Okay. Let's come to William first. William, what are you picking on this?
Barriault.
Marc-Andre Barriault. Okay. What about you, McDane?
Siding with Will on this one.
Say that again.
I'm siding with Will on this one. I'm going with Barriault as well.
Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna go with Chris Curtis. I think Chris Curtis gets this one done, and still some of that home crowd. And I need a winner from Extreme Couture, and my other fighters, the other fighters is there. I'm not gonna be picking him, so I had to get one in early. I'm gonna go with Chris Curtis. What about you, Jordan?
Yeah, I'm with Chris Curtis as well. I think he's going to be even better this time out now that he just took himself off of social media, because he does seem like someone that can get in his own head a lot, especially with a lot of that stuff. So I'm more focused Chris Curtis when he was already doing pretty well, considering he's only sort of just got into the UFC recently. Yeah, Chris Curtis.
Okay. William, have you? Oh yeah, William picked. Everyone's picked, yeah. We've all picked.
Yeah, man.
All right, let's go on to the next one. We got Neil Magny versus Mike Malott. Neil Magny coming into this fight with a record of 28-11, and we got Mike Malott coming in with a record of 10-1. Is another one that's been confident. He's been smiling. He's been doing the Lord's work in the cage. What are the odds on this one, please, Jordan?
Yeah, Mike Malott, heavy favourite here at 1-4, with Neil Magny at 3-1.
Yeah, heavy favourite, man. How many underdogs am I on? It shows the underdog list.
I think you've picked them all, mate. You've got loads, either 3 or 4.
Oh, All right. Okay.
I've got 5. I'm like, you've got loads.
All right. All right. Yeah. I got enough there. I think. Yeah. Why not complete? All right. Everybody's is done.
Go for it.
For
Just take
this
me,
fight.
Neil Magny. I know you want to, Ola.
Oh, have you ever seen that the boss kids already come out from Neil Magny, man? I mean, his last fight, I just couldn't watch it, man. I feel sorry for the brother, man. You know what I mean? But
It feels like he's 3-1 underdog like every fight these days.
yeah,
How's your Scottish internet there, bro?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Oh.
I am thinking about it, you know. I want to give Magny a chance. No, come back to me on
You
this
should,
one,
man.
Come back to me, man. Come back to me, man. Let me see what McDane is saying. What are you saying, McDane?
Favorite all fucking day on this one. The man's what? He's got 1 sub, 2 subs, 2 submissions in his last 2 outings, and a KO, TKO before that. Mate, you'd be silly not to, especially after the last performance of Magny. You know what I mean? As much as an OG legend he is, you know what I mean? I'm going with the younger fighter here.
All right. What about you, William?
Malo.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah,
Now be
I'm
different,
gonna
Ola.
go with Mike.
Be different. Be
I'm
you,
gonna
mate.
go with Mike. I'm gonna go with Mike Malone. I'm gonna go with Mike Malone.
He ain't dropping a point. He's like, I'm not dropping a point on this one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it took me a second to think about it, man. Like, no,
Yeah. Sitting there with them bus keys like this.
Oh shit! All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Mike Malone, man. What about you, Jordan?
Yeah, I'm with Mike Malone.
I thought he was going to say Magny.
Fucking no, Magny's sort of resigned to a lot of lanky punching bag at this point. They just give him the people that they want to make look good.
Yeah, man. Big up Pain Like Bane. Salute to Pain Like Bane. Salute to everybody in the house, man. Big up to all of you. Thank you for joining us this evening as we go through the card for UFC 297. For the co-main, I'm not. This is the only thing, man. For like a first pay-per-view, man. I ain't really feeling this co-main, man. This co-main is kind of moist. I ain't gonna lie. But shout out to Coach J-Hub though. This co-main is kind of moist still.
You mean
Anyways,
you're not fucking buzzing for a Raquel Pennington co-main event? 5 rounds of Raquel Pennington fighting.
nah, man, stop.
Nah.
Stop. Okay.
Not talking to presser was fucking garbage as well, like honestly.
Right. Raquel Pennington coming in against Bueno Silva. Bueno Silva with a record of 10-2. Raquel coming in with a record of 15-8. What is the odds on this one? What are the numbers on this?
Yeah, Silva's actually favoured at 10-17 with Pennington at 7-5.
Okay. Let's stay with you. Let's stay with you, Jordan. What are you picking on this?
This one, it's a hard one, isn't it? Because Pennington, like, for as utterly fucking depressing as she is to watch fight, like, she wins a lot. That being said, watching the press conference, Silva seems to have a bit of fire in her.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think she's going to go out there and really, really try and go for the finish. So yeah, I'm putting my money behind Silva.
All right. You see, loyalty is gonna get me losing points. God damn it! I know what I should do. I know what I need to do. I can feel my boss engine. I'm going with Bueno Silva. I'm going with Bueno Silva.
But like, even in the spirit of Naz, who sadly is no longer with us after the tragic accident with the Moroccan women's national team, he said always bet on lesbians. Pretty sure that was his words.
Aren't they both? Yeah, I mean, so you kind
Are
of
you going to
fucked there either way.
disrespect that?
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go with Pennington. I'm gonna pick Pennington. I'm going with Pennington. Just one more. I'm gonna go with Pennington, man.
That
What about you, Mike?
LGBTQ community love was for you, Naz. We know you like that shit.
What about you, Magdane?
To Bueno Silva. Like George said, there's a little bit of fire there. You know what I mean? In the press, she looked a lot more confident. Pennington was like, I don't even know what that smack talk was about. It was absolutely garbage. And then she started talking about who have you fought, and it's like, right, okay, you might have had a few bigger names. Yes, you had boring 3-round fights to get to the fucking finishers. You know what I mean? Like to get your wins in there. You might be on a 5-fight win streak, but I feel like Bueno Silva is just going to fucking pull it out of the fire air and just get this one done. And I reckon it'll be a finish too.
We only hope.
She says who you fought. They both fought at home. Pennington lost against home. Bueno Silva beat home. Even though it was 3 years apart, still, like you can't call somebody out and who have you fought when you fucking lost against somebody they've beaten. You know what I mean? Like,
why was it overturned to a no contest again?
Which one?
Silva versus Home. Don't know. It says on Tapology that Silva versus Home is now a no contest, and try to work that one out.
Oh, is it no contest or draw?
It was a
no contest because Silva tested positive for drugs for Ritalin. Actually,
that she failed that test.
Still down as a win on the UFC website.
I reckon Holly Holmes snitched on her, man.
Yeah, probably.
Boy, that power.
She got that number from John Jones.
Yeah,
Holly Holm was a fucking dealer. Yeah, I mean, she was the one who gave her the drugs and then grassed her in.
No, that was crazy. That's crazy. All right, let's get to the main event. We got Sean Strickland versus Dricus du Plessis. This one here, this is a big anticipated fight. You man saw in the press conference, Sean Strickland said, "Let's fight to the death." They had a handshake on it. It's crazy, man. Sean Strickland coming in with a record of 28-5, beating Easy for that world title, and this is the first defense against Dricus du Plessis with a 20-2 record. What are the odds on this one, please, Jordan?
So did we get Will's pick for the last one?
Oh, sorry, Will. I thought you picked. Were you going for Pennington or Bueno Silva?
Bueno Silva.
Bueno Silva. All right, yeah. Sorry, I fucking went past you there, man. You've been quiet the whole time. Cheer up, William. You know what I mean? Cheer the fuck up. Like,
baby in the corner.
Do something, bruv. You feel me? Okay. Dricus du Plessis versus Sean Strickland. Look, this is a bout that I've been looking forward to this bout. You know, everybody knows my man's his friend channel, and what he's done to get to this point so far has been nothing short of spectacular. 5 finishes in 6 fights. That's as regular as you want to get, especially in a division like that. You gotta have finishing rates, and he's got it. Sean Strickland, on the other hand, put Easy away, put Abuz away, and all of a sudden he's here. He's a champion, and I don't know. He's different. I mean, the whole build up to this fight, like I said, with some of the interviews that Sean Strickland has done, it's just been absolute mind. Because I didn't think he'll get to this point. I did not think he'll get to this point. But look, them two are gonna duke it out, and I'm gonna go with Dricus on this. I'm hoping Dricus du Plessis gets it done and brings the belt back home on African soil. And Dana White already said if he does win it, UFC is going to Africa this year. You know what I mean? We heard that from Dana White earlier on in the War Room, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to it, especially if UFC is going to Africa. God damn, I want to be on that plane. Serious thing. So, Dricos, go make that happen for us. What about you, Jordan? Where you going on this?
Mate, it's a really tough one, isn't it? Like, I mean, you see Sean Strickland shut down all kind of opponents, and it's just sort of his awkward fighting style, and it's just like, where are we going to go with this? I think Dricus has got more paths to victory. It's just whether he can utilize them. Can he make it an all-round MMA fight? Can he get him down to the ground? What's going to be happening there? How's it going to look like once they get into the grappling exchanges? Dricus never fights off the back foot. I think you might have said that a second ago. He's always pushing forward too. But Sean Strickland's always right there in your face. It is a very, very tough fucking matchup to pick on. And I'm hoping Dricus can get it done. I do like Sean Strickland. I think he's playing into this character a little bit more now that he's a champion too. Maybe a little bit too much sometimes. Mate, it's a toughie. I think if Dricus can make his game plan work, he can get it done. I'm going with Dricus.
Okay. We heard it there from Jordan. What about you, William? Let's come to you.
Strickland.
That's it, Dricos. Let's come to you, Jordan. What's Jordan saying on this battle? And who you picking? How's it finishing? Would you? How do you see the fight finishing?
So I noticed that the odds have slightly changed. It's exactly even now, both 10 to 11. So some money's came in on Dricus as of late. But yeah, it's one that I went back and forward on. It felt like for a while there that Dricus had managed to break Strickland. Now it seems like he's managed to sort of get out of all that crazy headspace. So you have to look at the matchup. You'd have to favour Dricus in the early round, Strickland as it went on. That's what it talks about. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with Strickland just because I predicted that most people on the show would be picking Dricus, and this was my sort of shot to take the points. But yeah, it really could go either way. Strickland by decision is the most likely outcome for me after taking like the last 3 rounds, or Dricus finishes him in the first 2.
Yeah, I mean, this fight, I'm praying it ends up how, you know what I mean, how I think it, you know what I mean, how I plan it's going to end up. That's how I'm hoping it ends up. I really, really want to see him win this title, and yeah, it'll be something good. It'll be something fresh for the middleweight division as well. All right, let's get to our underdogs multiplier.
Just before we jump into it, like I can see where George's coming from there as well with the Dricus earlier, Strickland later. Yeah, I mean, obviously Strickland's got a lot more experience with a 5-round fight. We've had questions about Dricus's cardio before, obviously until the nose surgery. But again, one other thing that you've noticed with Dricus, even in those later rounds when he does seem like he's gassed, he's always still right there in your face. Like, it is a very, very difficult fight to pick. Like, but hopefully George doesn't take this point and we can sail through to the top there. Or
well, I hope it's so. Let's hope so. All right, let's get to the.
Did we tell everybody like where we finished, what it was standing on from last weekend?
Yeah,
7 for everybody.
Let's get it up on the screen. Let's get that board up on the screen, and yeah, everybody's on 7 points, as you can see on top, from the Ankalaev Walker bout, and that's everybody's wins and the ones that pick right. You got lucky though. You got lucky with your.
I never got lucky, bro. My triple point fucking multiplier was exactly what it needed to be. Yeah, I mean, but yeah, my picks at the start were absolute.
He did his job. He did his job. It
was squeaky bum time for a little bit. I was sitting there when I was watching it. My ass was going 50p, 5p in the first couple of fights. So I was just like, oh mate, here we go.
Yeah, man. Yeah, let's see. Let's see how we all do this week.
I'll take a bet. Mirwell will be top by next week.
I mean, Will's moving like
silent
assassin right now, man. You know what I mean? I don't know what his game is. Maybe this is a new poker face that he's bringing here. He's not letting the sparks fly. You know what I mean? Maybe he's dimming it down a bit. We'll see. how the year continues, man. If we continue to see this, William. Okay, let's go with the underdog multiplier. William,
Yeah.
let's come to you first.
So I'm passing.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one still. All right, let me see the board. Put that board up again. Right. We got
No, don't take that one, I'll take the other one.
I'm gonna go Jimmy Flick.
Ooh.
For my multiplier. I'm gonna go Jimmy Flick. Okay, let's go with McDane. Who are you picking?
I know where he's going.
Do you even need to ask? Do you even need to fucking ask? My boy's getting it done. My boy's absolutely fucking getting it done.
Okay, you're going with Arnold Allen.
I like how you went with quick though, so then you could be setting 3 points pretty if it comes in at the start.
That's
a
good pick, man. You can't knock that pick.
No, not
man.
a bad pick. Not a bad pick at all.
It's not a bad pick at all. Jordan, let's hear yours. Who are you picking for your underdog multiplier?
I think the only one left free that can sort of be exclusively mine at this point is Tavares. So, yeah, I'm going to take Ramon Tavares.
Boy, you know the crazy shit. What if everybody gets the fucking underdog multiplier?
See if we come out with the same points again. I'm going to be fucking fuming.
I'll be pissed, bro. I'll be pissed.
Someone's going to win. McDane will get like most of his wrong, and then his fucking Arnold Allen pick will win, leaving everything up again. I can see how this year is going to play out.
No, like you said, watch next week, man. We're topping up the group, man. You know what I mean? Telling Leroy, put up that thing, man. Before we do anything, put that screen up. You know what I mean? So, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Big up everybody that stayed with us, all of you that joined us for this prediction show. It's a big one. We're doing a watch along for it on our channel for the main card, 3 a.m. on the main card. And we have Adrian Sanchez is going to be joining us on the watch along. And we have one half of Head Kick Podcast, Shahid Full Metal Roberts, is going to be joining us as well. And some of the panelists, they're going to be joining us on the show too. And yeah, just keep an eye on our social media. We're going to be dropping a post on it when we go live. And please go and show some of our other videos some love. Hit the like button, hit the share button. Thank you to everybody that's joined us tonight. Thank you to the panelists, Will, Jordan, McDane, and Leroy in the back doing the Lord's work. Thank you very much. And people, up onto the next video. Hasta la vista. Yes, we're out. Salute.
The Fight Week Show.
Hey guys, this is John Anik from the UFC. You're watching the Fight Week Show. Please subscribe.